welcome to my quick tip series, this time getting your camera aligned to a plane. Now firstly, let's go ahead and switch off perspective, and this should be off by default, but if it isn't, you can press P for perspective or press this button to turn it off. After that, let's actually bust out the gizmo by pressing W or by pressing this button over here. If you have the transpose tool active, you can switch between the two with Y or with this button as well. Now the transpose tool will come in handy in a bit, so just keep that in mind. But now that we have the gizmo active, let's hold Alt and then click and drag the gizmo onto the plane we want to align the camera to. Now the gizmo is actually sensitive to vertices, so it will snap to any of the vertices you're clicking on like this. Now after this, we can finally hold Shift and quickly click and drag on the axis we want to align the camera to. You can also just click on these while holding down Shift, but I like to click and drag a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes I feel like it pulls off the camera, and while doing this, sometimes your camera can get lost. So to focus back on something, you can press F to frame the mesh again. Now that the camera is lined up, you might be thinking that you want these angles to be perfectly aligned with the bottom of the screen so you can draw straight lines, for example. So to do that, let's use the gizmo again to point in the direction we want the camera to line up with. And then we'll switch over to the transpose tool with Y or by pressing this button, and I'll then move to the white circle and hold down Control and click on that. It will now finally align the camera on the other axis as well. Yes, we basically have to use two tools to align something onto two axes. That's just Zbrush being Zbrush, so get used to that. And yeah, that is pretty much it, but if you want some bonus tips and one useless tip, just stick around. So for the bonus tip, if you want to go back to a view you often use without having to align it every time and use the gizmo, we can use keyframes to save the view instead. We can use the timeline for this, and to open that up, let's go to Movie, Timeline, and then Show the Timeline to bring up the timeline. Once we have the model in the perfect position, we can then click on the timeline over here to create a key, this dot, and now even if we move the camera every time we drag the timeline to the key or anywhere near the key, it will get the same view as long as we don't rotate or scale the model in any way. By the way, the timeline can get in the way pretty often, so make sure to hide it when you're not using it. Also, to delete a key, just click and drag the dots onto the document. This, like an unfortunate many things in Zbrush, can't be undone, so do be careful when you're deleting keyframes. And now for the useless tip, we can also align faces with the Z modeler tool. This is accessed by pressing B, Z, then M to open up the tool. After that, you can hover over a polygon and hold spacebar to bring up the context menu. We can then select align camera with this, and now it works just like the gizmo but less accurate, and getting to this function is more convoluted for no reason whatsoever. And yep, that is pretty much it for this one. So like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section, and check out my website, my blog, my Discord, my paid tutorials and free tutorials. And yeah, we just reached 5,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. So thanks again for that, guys. And yeah, I will try and release more videos as soon as I can, but for now this is pretty much it. So I will see you again in the next one.